A Manzilian? That sounds so like, is this something that men even get?
Absolutely, Sheila. So I'm going to tell you right now, this is an uncharted market.
I would assume that, the pushback on this, why somebody wouldn't want to do it is because you don't want to get hit on.
Right.
And it's just, as a woman.
Right.
It might happen. It's bound to happen at some point in your career. And then, so I do think like safety is definitely a key issue.
So first is online visibility, presenting yourself as a professional, and then starting the boundary of that service is putting a disclaimer on your booking site or your website. Like my disclaimer. Here at SkinTastic, we perform intimate waxing for both men and women. No inappropriate behavior or language will be tolerated. Otherwise, you will accrue the charge of the service and your service will be terminated. So you basically say, don't hit on me.
Can you repeat that again? Here with Mrs. SkinTastic, Brenda Hogsett right now, you guys. And so we're going to be talking all things Manzilian.
Yes. Manzilian pocket.
Okay. So tell me, this is like your whole thing and you have an online course for it. A Manzilian? That sounds so like, is this something that men even get?
Absolutely, Sheila. So I'm going to tell you right now, this is an uncharted market. A lot of professionals are missing out of an opportunity to bank on this. Like there's untapped money in this industry. And that is the one place where professionals can actually learn this technique, learn how to offer it safely in their space, wean out all the riffraff, and make a lot of money doing it.
Hey, stop for a second. Did you know that most people who watch the CEO Glow Show are not even subscribed? What? So if you are on a mission to level up your beauty business, your family life, your prayer life, hit that subscribe button now so we can stay in touch. So I would assume that, the pushback on this, why somebody wouldn't want to do it is because you don't want to get hit on.
Right.
And it's just, as a woman.
Right.
It might happen. It's bound to happen at some point in your career. And then, so I do think like safety is definitely a key issue. How would you suggest somebody positions themselves, no pun intended, from a marketing perspective with boundaries?
100%. First and foremost, if you have social media, I always say to professionals, take inventory of your social media. Are you risque? Are you wearing clothes? And I'm not blaming it on men, but men are very visual. Okay. On my space, on my social medias, I'm wearing scrubs. I'm fully clothed. I'm fully dressed. And I'm not saying anything wrong, but if you visually present yourself as a professional, you will be looked at as a professional. If you're not wearing a tank top and your tatas are hanging out and you're waxing, that could be, but if you're like, take inventory of your social medias, make sure that your social media presents yourself as a professional. Okay. You're going to attract what you present. If you are presenting yourself as a professional, the way you want to be presented, you're going to get high-end clientele, luxury clientele.
Okay. So it starts with the visibility and the
Absolutely.
Okay. Why is this such an untapped market?
Oh, it's an untapped market because men don't know where to go and people don't know how to position themselves.
Are men actually interested in this and where does that come from? It's not typical.
Oh no. So where it comes from is men scroll just like women do. Men scroll TikTok, men scroll Instagram.
That's true.
Okay. And I'm sorry, if they're sitting on the toilet for an hour, they're scrolling. If they're going outside, they're scrolling. Like men scroll more than women scroll. I've had new clients, they found me on Instagram, they found me on TikTok. So men are finding me on social media. Yes. They know I do the Manzilians, they know I do the men's waxing and stuff. And then it takes them to the website. So first is online visibility, presenting yourself as a professional, and then starting the boundary of that service is putting a disclaimer on your booking site or your website. Like my disclaimer. Here at SkinTastic, we perform intimate waxing for both men and women. No inappropriate behavior or language will be tolerated. Otherwise, you will accrue the charge of the service and your service will be terminated. So you basically say, don't hit on me.
Can you repeat that again? What is the verbiage? Because that was fantastic.
Thank you. When clients are scheduling Brazilian and Manzilian, because I'm not excluding, if they schedule Brazilian and Manzilian, it says here at SkinTastic, we perform intimate waxing for both men and women. Inappropriate behavior or language will not be tolerated. And if it does happen, it will result in termination of your service and you will still be charged for the services as well.
Okay. And so do you suggest that providers also post this in their studios?
Yes. 100%
on the walls.
Visibility on the walls.
And then also in the front desk.
Yes. 100%. Post it everywhere.
What about
even
cameras?
In the treatment room.
What about cameras?
You can have cameras outside of the treatment room, but you can't have them inside because of the being naked, right?
What if you position the camera to maybe just like audio? I mean, I would be...
You know, I just know, so everybody's states are different. I'm in California. I just know that we can't have videography in a treatment room where people are getting naked.
Okay.
So, because it's a privacy. But
so I follow Lady Ping. Okay. And so she has like this viral TikTok or viral reel of her getting hit on in the middle of a service. But obviously it doesn't show the man at all. It just shows her. But I'm assuming that is probably something that happens all the time because men are so like, you're touching me there. Like, what's going on? You know, she handled it very well, by the way. Go check it out.
Yeah, no, I love that. You know, and it does happen, unfortunately. You know, I want to say 10 years ago, I had done a service for a gentleman and he made the comment like, oh, no happy ending. And I just pretended I didn't hear it. And I checked him out and he left. And whenever he tried to schedule again, I didn't schedule.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you do get taken back. You're like, did that just happen? You know, you're very,
especially if you're sheltered, like, you know.
Right? She's like me.
I don't know about that anymore. But anyway, but like, just doesn't, it's just not in my current world.
Right. Exactly.
My previous world.
She's like, maybe my pre-world.
My current world right now. But also, let's talk about the pros when it comes to offering this service, because we got rid of all the cons, all the things, all the boundaries you can set, how to position yourself online as a professional.
Yep.
So why should one dive into this who's in the skin industry?
It's a service that's a luxury service. Men get ingrown hairs, men get rashes.
True.
Men, I tell people all the time, men have skin. Skin doesn't discriminate, okay? Men have skin. And they get razor burn, they get bumps, and they have hypersensitive skin just like women do. So for me, I see hair and my job is to get it off. Regardless of what the body part is, that is how I'm able to do these. Any treatments, hair, and it comes off, and that's my job.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I love it. I love it so much. That's hair, you know, skin doesn't discriminate.
It doesn't discriminate, you know, rashes, skin disorders, folliculitis is really big, especially if you're shaving. More men get folliculitis than women do.
So tell me about your favorite Manzilian clients that you have. You don't have to name names.
Oh, so I have one particular Manzilian client who's been with me since like 10 years.
Love it.
He is a very well-known business person in my hometown, multiple businesses. He comes in every 3 weeks, gets his Manzilian and brow, and, you know, he needs his neck done.
I need it too.
And I'm going to tell you, guess what? Men don't ask their wives if they can spend money. Did you know that? Men don't ask their wives if they can spend money on themselves. It's true. I'm like,
good point.
You know, women always have to say, oh, I got to talk to my husband, you know, make sure, But if a man goes to have a service, his
wife probably loves it.
Of course. I mean, everybody gets it. Well, and then he brings the wife too. So she gets her Brazilian, he gets his Manzilian, and off they go, you know, off into the sunset. You know,
all hairless and
hairless kitties and all
that cute hairless couple over there. So, tell me, like, in terms of the pricing of this, what do you suggest?
So I'm in the Central Valley. I'm in California, in Northern California. I charge $100 for a Manzilian. That's everything front to back. But your wax, I'm going to tell you right now, as a professional and trial and error, the type of wax you use is crucial because I call it, so I've coined a term. It's called the Manzilian zone. And the Manzilian zone, people say basketballs or testicles, but your scrotum is what's surrounding the testicles. So your testicles are in the scrotum.
Yes.
So my
Anatomy
term,
is very important.
correct, right? Terminology. So I've coined the term Manzilian zone. So the Manzilian zone refers to the scrotum testicle area, but it encompasses. So the Manzilian zone is the most sensitive part of the body on the man.
Yes.
And that skin is very thin, and there's a lot of blood vessels closer to the surface of the skin. So you want to use a hypoallergenic, hypersensitive skin wax. And the type of wax I use is a clear, pine rosin-free, dye-free, fragrance-free. It grabs every single hair and it comes right off. So your product is the most important because you don't want to cause the skin to lift. You don't want the skin to lift because in the past, 10 years ago, I actually caused bleeding.
10 years ago.
10 years ago, when I did a wax with a pink wax, it actually caused my client's Manzilian zone to bleed.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, because that skin is so thin.
You will make mistakes in the beginning.
Yes.
In the beginning.
The beginning.
And look at you now.
Trial and error. And so the course that I have.
Yes. Tell us about that.
So I have it's called Mastering the Manzilian. And that's done in collaboration with Starpill University. I spent 2 years creating this Manzilian course.
It's an online course,
It's an online course.
Yep.
And I'm a Starpill Pro partner. I'm their first ambassador. I've been using Starpill for 12 years now in my space. And I told them I had the Manzilian course, and they said, Brenda, we want to launch it for you. So Starpill University launched my Manzilian wax course on their website. And so you can go to Starpill University.
Right here.
Yes.
Starpill University.
Also, the link is in my bio as well.
Okay, so where can we find you on social media?
So I am SkinTastic 209 on Instagram and TikTok. I'm also SkinTastic 209 on YouTube. So I have about 60K subscribers on YouTube where I share all my videos.
Go give her a follow, you guys.
Thank you. YouTube, SkinTastic 209. And then I also have Waxer Barbie because I'm also known as Waxer Barbie.
Yes.
So it's WAXR and then Barbie.
Amazing. Amazing. Thank you so much for sharing all this knowledge. It is so fascinating.
So yes, I'm just to let you know, like I'm a 10-time international award-winning master esthetician. I have 27 years in the industry as a massage therapist. And then I have been a licensed master esthetician for 14 years now. And I've owned SkinTastic starting in the back of my house
how inspiring.
for 12 years. And that was my husband's idea. So our baby had to have open heart surgery.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Our son had to have open heart surgery when he was 3 months old. And I was at UCSF for 6 weeks with our son. And coming home, I had to leave the work industry, the aesthetics, to be home to take care of our son. And my husband said, why don't you do work here at home? And I was like, okay, well, I don't know what to call it. He named it SkinTastic. We used the bonus room in the back of our house. He put up PVC pipe and blackout curtains.
Wow.
And I started taking clients in the back of our house.
Oh my gosh. That's so inspiring. Thank you so much for
Thank
sharing
you.
your
Yes,
story.
Thank you so much.
Love you, Brenda.
I love you, Miss Sheila Bella.
Go give her a follow, you guys.
Thank you, guys.
And that's the CEO Glow Show.